Hey guys, Justin here with JKS, talking to you today about one of our new J-rated kits, the J-Lander. So this is one of our brand new J-rated kits. This is going to be available for Jeep Wrangler JL, JK, and of course the JT, the Gladiator. This particular kit is for a JK, but we thought we'd take a moment and kind of go through the aspects of the kit, what makes it special, and why you might want it for your Jeep. So first and foremost, you're going to have everything that we consider are the basic necessary needs to lift the Jeep. For us, that's going to be dual rate coil springs, track bar, sway bar quicker disconnects, rear track bar relocation bracket. For the JK, we've got some brake line extensions, front and rear, bump stop extensions, things like that, things that you would come in a basic J Venture or JKS kit. Where things start to take a turn is when we talk about in depth on the springs. So these are going to be a 3.5-inch front spring and a 2.5-inch rear spring. Why would we do such a thing? The tail is going to be low on that Jeep. That would be correct, except for this J-Lander kit comes with a set of our ACOS. Now the ACOS are going to add a minimum of 2 inches of ride height. So that's going to take that 2.5-inch rear spring and make it a 4.5-inch. Why would we do such a thing? We designed this for the overlanding crowd. This is the folks that are putting, we may have a tent, we're carrying camping supplies, water, liquids, basically heavy extra weight, minimum 500 pounds additional weight on the backside of the Jeep is what we're looking for as a good J-Lander, application. This does come with the Fox Adventure Series shocks. We also have the J-Spec shocks. These are tuned specifically to the JKS dual rate coil springs, so they're designed to work with your Jeep. In this kit, we also include the J-Link control arms. What we find to be great about this is they are going to recenter the rear tire in the rear wheel well, but also correct caster in the front. Why we chose these for the J-Lander kit is really how you guys use your Jeeps. If I'm out on the road or out, if I'm off the grid for months at a time, I do not want a flex joint or a proprietary joint to be a maintenance issue out there in such a place. We have the original equipment, Cleveite control arm bushings in here. These are a 100,000 mile bushing, extremely strong, durable control arm. It's 2-inch, 250 wall DOM. So this is a great product to use in overlanding that I don't have to worry about you trying to get unique parts while you're out in the field. For those of you who haven't seen a set of ACOS before, these are going to sit just above the coil spring in the rear. Again, we said 2 inches of ride height over stock. This is going to sit up against the coil seat, and you're going to see there's your 2 inches. Now, we put this on our Jeep, and it's a little tail low. That's real simple. We're going to take the weight off the spring. We're going to adjust the ACOS, and we're going to add back in the ride height that we need. So again, we don't necessarily use these to get additional lift out of the Jeep. What we're doing is leveling the Jeep once we've added all that additional weight from additional gear. So this answers the million-dollar question we receive a lot here at JKS Manufacturing is, with X components, will my Jeep sit level? With this kit, yes. It really doesn't matter what those components are. We can make it sit level. There's 3 inches of ride height adjustment back here. The shocks are built for it, the springs are built for it, so everything is ready to go. So for you folks that are into overlanding and, adventure rig, extra weight in the back, this is the kit, we're looking right at you. This is the kit we want you to use. We're going to have, additional weight capacity in the back. We're going to have a control arm that is not only significantly stronger than the factory, but it's got a bushing system in it that's going to allow additional flex and great flex, but also not give us any specific parts that we can't get at any, local auto parts store, and we're going to get extreme longevity. As well as, what you've come to know JKS for, which is a very complete lift kit. Again, we're not going to lift the vehicle without sway bar disconnects, without an adjustable front track bar, the things that it takes to do this. This kit is going to run 35 to 37-inch tires on your JK. Depending on your fender flares, you're going to be 35s to 40s on your JL or JT, depending Rubicon, Sport, and things like that. So for more information on this J-Lander kit and the whole J-rated line of suspensions, please visit our website at jksmfg.com. And as always, follow along on our social media channels. That's going to be your Facebook and Instagram to see what we're doing, on a more up-to-date basis.